Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's close to my heart, the future of education. And no, I don't mean flying cars in the cafeteria, although that would be pretty cool. We're talking about a reimagined construct of electives, a shift from the traditional home economics and shop class to something more. Something designed to equip students with the tools they need not just to navigate the future, but to build it. For too long, the emphasis in education has been on memorizing facts and figures, on standardized testing and rote learning, but the world outside the classroom is changing faster than ever before. We need graduates who are adaptable, creative and resilient, who can think critically and solve complex problems. That's where this new vision for public education comes in. Today, we're exploring a reimagined construct of electives that focus on shaping the future and fostering independent thinking. This isn't just about adding a few new classes to the curriculum. It's about a fundamental shift in how we approach education, about empowering students to become active participants in shaping their world.
First up, we have critical thinking and problem solving. Imagine a classroom where debate isn't just encouraged, it's the core of the learning experience. Where challenging the status quo isn't rebellious, it's celebrated. This elective isn't about memorizing the right answers, it's about learning to ask the right questions. Students will develop the skills to dissect complex issues, to identify biases and assumptions, to see problems from multiple perspectives. They'll learn to think systematically, to weigh evidence, to construct well-reasoned arguments, and to communicate their ideas effectively. Because in a world saturated with information, knowing how to think is far more valuable than knowing what to think.
Next, we're stepping into the exciting world of innovation and creativity. This isn't just an art class, though there will be plenty of opportunities to explore different artistic mediums. This is about unleashing the power of imagination, of thinking outside the box, of turning what-ifs into why-nots. Students will experiment, they'll invent, they'll design, they'll fail, and they'll learn from those failures. They'll explore design thinking, entrepreneurship, and the creative process. Because the most groundbreaking solutions often come from the most unexpected places, and this elective is all about nurturing that spark of ingenuity.
Now, let's talk about sustainability and environmental stewardship. We're facing some pretty significant environmental challenges, and we need future generations who are prepared to tackle them head-on. This elective goes beyond just knowing the science behind climate change. It's about empowering students to be part of the solution. They'll learn about renewable energy, conservation, sustainable agriculture, and environmental policy. They'll design eco-friendly projects, advocate for change in their communities, and develop a deep understanding of their role as global citizens.
Chapter 4: Global Citizenship and Cultural Awareness. Speaking of global citizens, our next elective is all about global citizenship and cultural awareness. In an increasingly interconnected world, understanding and appreciating different cultures isn't just a nice thing to have, it's essential. This elective will expose students to a diversity of perspectives, traditions and beliefs. They'll explore world history, geography, religion, and current events through a global lens. They'll learn to communicate across cultures, to challenge their own biases, and to embrace the richness and complexity of our world.
Chapter 5: Technology and Future Societies. Hold on to your hats, because we're about to blast off into the future with technology and future societies. This isn't just about learning to code, though coding will definitely be a part of it. This elective is about understanding how technology is shaping our world, from artificial intelligence to biotechnology to the ever-evolving landscape of the internet. Students will explore the ethical implications of emerging technologies. They'll learn about cybersecurity, data privacy, and the potential impact of automation. They'll be prepared not just to use technology, but to shape its development and use it responsibly.
Chapter 6: Mindfulness and Emotional Intelligence. Now let's take a deep breath and dive into mindfulness and emotional intelligence. In today's fast-paced world, it's more important than ever to cultivate self-awareness, resilience, and empathy. This elective isn't about sitting cross-legged and chanting though mindfulness practices like meditation will definitely be explored. It's about understanding our own emotions and how they influence our thoughts and behaviors. It's about developing empathy for others, building strong relationships, and navigating conflict effectively. Chapter 7. Health and Well-being. Next up, we have health and well-being because, let's face it, a healthy mind and body are essential for a happy and productive life. This elective goes beyond basic health class. It's about empowering students to make informed choices about their physical and mental health. They'll learn about nutrition, fitness, stress management, and sleep hygiene. They'll explore different forms of exercise, learn how to cook healthy meals, and develop strategies for managing stress and anxiety. Chapter 8. Ethical leadership and governance. Now it's time to talk about ethical leadership and governance. We need leaders who are not only competent but also compassionate, who are committed to serving others and making the world a better place. This elective will explore different leadership styles, the principles of ethical decision-making, and the importance of civic engagement. Students will learn about government, law, and social justice. They'll develop their public speaking skills, learn how to run for office, and be inspired to make a difference in their communities and beyond. Chapter 9. Life Skills and Personal Development. Let's get practical with life skills and personal development. Because let's be real, knowing how to balance a checkbook or change a tire can be just as important as knowing the Pythagorean theorem. This elective will equip students with the essential life skills they need to thrive in the real world. They'll learn about personal finance, budgeting, saving, and investing. They'll develop practical skills like cooking, basic home maintenance, and first aid. They'll also learn about communication, teamwork, and problem solving, skills that are valuable in all aspects of life. Chapter 10, Interdisciplinary Projects and Collaboration. And finally, we have interdisciplinary projects and collaboration. Because in the real world, problems rarely fit neatly into one academic subject, this elective is all about breaking down the walls between disciplines and encouraging students to tackle real-world problems from multiple angles. They'll work in teams to design and implement projects that combine elements of science, technology, engineering, art, and math. They'll learn to communicate their ideas effectively, to collaborate with others, and to think creatively and critically to find innovative solutions. So there you have it, a glimpse into the future of public education. This new elective structure is designed to cultivate a generation of thinkers, innovators, and leaders who are prepared to address the complexities of the future. It's about empowering students to be active participants in shaping their world, to be problem solvers, change makers, and compassionate global citizens. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. We want to hear your thoughts on this reimagined approach to education. What electives would you like to see offered in schools? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring content. Together, we can create a brighter future for education and empower the next generation to change the world.